Hi everyone. The last time that I posted this video, I made a mistake and forgot to mention who I was and why exactly I was posting a video on the Shining World YouTube channel. That caused a little bit of confusion for some people, so I wanted to repost this video with a proper introduction. So, my name is Vishnu Deva, and I am one of Shining World's endorsed teachers. And I also work for Shining World, taking care of whatever projects James asks me to take care of. One such project was to make this video. It's actually something that James wanted to do himself, but since he didn't have time, he asked me to take care of it for him. So that's who I am, and that is why I'm posting this video. And if you haven't already seen it before, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're all familiar with Ramji's famous location of objects thought experiment that uses your own experience to demonstrate the actuality of non-duality. So what we're going to do today, we could call the location of consciousness thought experiment. Now, consciousness and awareness are synonyms, referring to the same thing. And consciousness and or awareness are you. Right, so each one of those words refers to the exact same thing. Consciousness, awareness, you, the same thing. So I will use those words interchangeably. Okay? And what we're going to do is try to determine, does awareness have a location? Do you have a location? And we're going to use a little thought experiment that was developed by Greg Good. And before we do this, I want to say that if you're familiar with Vedanta, then you already know, at least intellectually, that reality is non-dual. So we're not going with what you think on this one. We want to go with how you feel. All right, in your own experience, how do you feel? All right, so you have to answer these questions that I'm going to ask based on, how you feel. All right, so what we're going to do first is say there is the external world, and then there's your internal world. There's your body, there's you. All right, do you feel like you are outside of the body or inside of the body? Just based on the way you feel, it's pretty easy to say that you feel like you are inside the body. All right, so let's work with the body, and let's divide it up into parts. First thing that we're going to do is take the body and divide it this way, right across the belly button. All right, so we've divided your body into two parts, from the belly button down and from the belly button up. Now, how do you feel? Do you feel like you're in the lower part of your body, or do you feel like you're in the upper part of your body? All right, generally, everyone's going to say, I feel like I'm in the upper part of my body. So let's take the upper part of the body from the belly button up to the top of the head, and let's divide it one more time. All right, let's make a division right across the chest here. All right, so we've got chest down to belly button, and then we've got chest up to the top of the head. Where do you feel like you are? Where does your awareness, where does your consciousness feel like it is? Okay, probably it feels like it's from here up. So if we're in that part, right? All right, well, which part of that part? If we make a cut here right at the neck, is awareness in here, or is it in here? In your experience, it probably feels like your consciousness or awareness is here in your head. So, which part of the head specifically? Let's make some divisions up and down, okay? Let's make a division on the side of the head and on this side of the head. So we've got a left part, we've got a middle part, and then we've got a right part. Now, in your experience, do you feel like you're in the left side of your face, in your ear? Do you feel like you're in the right side of your face or like your ear? Or do you feel like you're more in the middle? Where's your consciousness? Where is your awareness? More than likely, it feels like it's in this middle part here. It doesn't feel like it's over here. It doesn't feel like it's over here. It feels like it's somewhere here. So let's turn the head. All right, let's turn to the side. Let's do a profile, and let's divide the head in 3 parts from the profile. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take this way. There's the front part of the head, the face, and then we'll here. There's the back part of the head, and then we've got the strip in the middle, like this, kind of behind the eye. Now, do you feel like you're in your face? Do you feel like you're in the back of your head? Or do you feel like you're in the middle part of the head here, sort of behind the eyes? Really focus and concentrate on your experience to see. And more than likely, what it is that you're going to feel like you're in a spot right there behind your eyes. That's where it feels like you are. So if you really focus on that spot, try to concentrate on it and really determine where it's at. Okay, and you can see you don't exactly feel like you're in your feet, your legs, your stomach, or your shoulders, or your neck, or your face, or your ears. You feel like you're right there in that spot, sitting behind your eyes. So the question is that where you are? If you can visualize that spot, if you can see that experience, how is it known to you? How is it, and by it I mean an object, okay? Because if you can say, well, there I am, that's the spot that I'm in, that's where my awareness is, then it's an object that's known to you. It's a known location. So how do you know that location? Well, because you are aware of it. So are you the location? Are you the object? Or are you the awareness that knows the object? Well, since you're all sharp Vedanta people, then you can follow the logic here and know that you must not be the location that you seem to be in because it's known to you. You have to be the awareness. So location, or spatial location, is an object known to you, and you are that which knows the object. So when we say, what is the location of awareness? What is the location of consciousness? What is the location of you? Then we determine through this, through this little experiment, that you don't have location. You're not in one particular part of the body, because that's the body itself, and the spot in the body where awareness appears to be is also known to you. You have no spatial location.